Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to today's final blog. Here to give you a college football preview on the Virginia Tech Hokies for the 2016 college football season. Beamer Bowles actually no longer with the team as head coach. Frank Beamer ended his career with a bowl victory, leading the team to a 7-6 overall record in 2015. Now, the new head coach is Justin Fuentes, coming out of Memphis, and he has a couple of new staff members, but he still has Bud Foster, he's entering his 21st season as the defensive coordinator for the Hokies defense, and I think the defense will be just fine. They do have one particular player on the defensive side that I do like in Brandon Facey's son, who had 23 pass breakups and 22 career starts in his career, but he's been dealing and battling injuries throughout his career, and even right now. But he should be ready from the time the season begins, so I do hope the best for him. NFL scouts is definitely kind of drooling on him based on his size at 6'2", 191 pounds. Definitely has the length to play the cornerback position at the next level. Now I'm going to jump shift to the offensive side. Offensively, they have a little bit of a battle at quarterback between junior Jared Evans and redshirt senior and Brendan Motley. Motley had 11 passing touchdowns last season with 7 NITs. But they do have some good players around him offensively, starting with running back and Trevon McMillan, who's a redshirt sophomore, who did rush for over 1,000 yards last season with 5.2 yards per carry. I think he will be due for another 1,000-yard season. Now, in the receiving core, going to start with their tight end at 6'2", over 230 pounds, and Buck Hodges. He has the size and the speed that NFL teams have been covering over for him at the tight end position. I think he could be at least a third-round pick of the next year's, at least a fourth-round pick of next season's NFL draft. And their star player is Isaiah Ford, who I think he definitely has some things that he needs to crisp up, but he had over 1,100 yards receiving last season. But one thing he does need to focus on is his route running ability, and before he enters the next level in the National Football League. Sometimes he can tend to think a little bit too much in his route running, but I do believe in this kid. This is a talented athlete who can give you some good yardage after the catch, which is going to be key at the next level. Now, for this season, though, for the Hokies, I think this is going to be a tough year. They have a couple of great games for you guys to watch this season, and this is a hard, like a lunch pail bucket team. They play very hard. I like this team a lot, but I think they're only going to get 6-6 this season. I see them making it to a bowl matchup and possibly getting that 7th win in the bowl game, but I think this is going to be too much competition between North Carolina, Miami. Let's not forget about Pitt as well. I haven't mentioned it before. There's too many great teams that it's too much of a toss-up in the Coastal Division to see what happens. I think I don't really see a team really dominating except for Miami or North Carolina. I think that the Hokies are going to go 6-6 this season, still make it to a bowl game under Fuentes' first year as head coach, and try to possibly pull off a bowl victory at the end of the season. Now, the next time I catch you guys will be later on today and tomorrow, in which I will give you previews of the Big 12 Conference. Thank you for watching today's vlogs. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.